The final game of match week 7 brings us to the steel city of Jamshedpur and the JRD Tata Sports Complex. The home faithful will be out in numbers once again to see if their team can get one over on Owen Coyle, the man that guided them to the league winner's shield. It's Jamshedpur against Chennaiyin. Surav Das, who dropped out to the starting 11, and youngsters Samir and Hritia make up their squad. Samik Mitra, Mandar, Hanamte, Brambilla are all on the bench, having started the last match. There's no Farooq Chowdhury, who's ill, so he doesn't feature tonight. Harish Kundu gets us underway. Chennaiyin in a chain strip again of white tonight, kicking from right to left in the first half, and straight away that long ball goes sailing out of play, and it'll be a throw into Jamshedpur.
Going to see a lot of that tonight, Mark. Two teams that want to get the ball as far away as possible from their own goal. It's really nice conditions tonight in Jamshedpur. The players will be full of energy.
This Indian squad will be named soon for the match against Malaysia. He is ill, so it's not an injury. Connor Shields with the free kick. Good bend on that towards El Sino. He just scraped his forehead. Plenty of distance on that. It's a good one. Came off the back of Ryan Edwards' head by Ashutosh, only as far as El Sino. Vinci Barreto did well to curl. What a cross! Well, if that's at the other end, we're talking about a brilliant finish, but Pratik Chowdhury's slammed it past his own goalkeeper. We talk about Chennaiin's crossing prowess this season. It's fizzed in by Vinci Barreto, and Pratik could only turn it into the top corner. Chennaiyin take the lead.
Well, they average 26 crosses per game, and they get some sort of 37 shots from those crosses. And in the first attempt tonight from Vinci Barreto, it's gone in the back of the net. Put it in an area and ask the question, and it's not dealt with from Pratik Chowdhury. Great whip on it from Vinci, and that's a top finish from Pratik, unfortunately in the wrong goal for the home side.
Free kick to Chennaiyin. Irfan Yadwad couldn't wrap his foot around the ball, wide of the post from Irfan. Javi Hernandez swings it over to Haifa Severio. It was a downward header from Tankul now, which he wears on the back of his shirt rather than Murang, which we more commonly know him as. Nasiri bobbling around and cleared away as far as Vinci Barreto. Tries his look from distance. Wide of the target. Goa, second day back. Solid challenge from Ashutosh Mehta. Took his own player out there. Overlap from Diliana. Kian Nasiri. Lovely play from Chennaiyin. Can they finish it off? No, they can't. Let's have a quick word. Usual wrestling match that goes on inside the penalty area. Still it's ongoing here. Wilmer Jordan this time. We will just have a word here with Edwards and Pratik.
Now, we've said this time and again, I know it's going to be a warning, and it's great to see the referee Harish Kundu do this and show that he's in control. I love it.
Owen Coyle, Adi Boothroyd, Scott Cooper. Here's a chance again. Oh, it's missed kick by Bikash. Might get another chance. Bikash! Right away across goal. Well, he had two bites at it, and he still couldn't find the net. Bikash Umnam. Irfan Yadwad presses the accelerator to get past Ashutosh. Still going here. Irfan took a deflection, and finally Irfan Yadwad gets off the mark. He's tried, and he's tried without success, but that will give a young striker massive confidence to put Chennaiyin into a 2-0 lead. There was only one thing on his mind, and that was finding that bottom corner, and hasn't he done it well? Irfan Yadwad's first of the season, and Chennaiyin go 2 up.
Well, it was all from this turn. What a beautiful execution of speed and pace and power to go past Ashutosh, who's been giving him a really tough time in this first 20 minutes or so of the game. It's a lovely little turn and piece of skill, and we know he's got pace. We know he gets himself into some great positions. All that was missing was the finish, and it's gone right across the goalkeeper in the far corner. It's a beautiful piece of individual skill, and the faith has been repaid from Owen Coyle. Irfan Yadwad gets his goal.
Here goes Connor Shields again, striding forward. Irfan Yadwad, Nasiri just inside him, Jordan's there as well. Connor Shields looking to turn. Can he get a shot in? Yes, he can! Wow! Chennaiyin are on fire at the furnace. And Connor Shields gets on the mark. And Jamshedpur's defence has gone AWOL once again. 8 goals in 2 matches conceded. It's Albino Gomes who can't believe it. And neither can Chennaiyin. They're into a 3-0 lead.
Oh, what is going on with Jamshedpur's defending line? They're not together. They're not thinking, and Chennaiyin are absolutely punishing the home side. All that was missing from Connor Shields' game was a goal, already with the 3 assists this season. Great work from Irfan Yadwad, and nobody goes out to close down Connor Shields. He's got all the time in the world to try and measure this with the left foot of his, and he opens himself up and goes whooshka right into the bottom corner. The V10 engine for Chennaiyin. Connor Shields gets his first of the season.
And it's his first goal in just over 12 months after he scored 2 in the 5-1 win over Punjab back at the end of October last year.
And it's continuing on here. There could be more here for Chennaiyin.
Sana. Mohamed Avais chipped in. Severio! What a chance!
Reward. At the end of it, here comes Jamshedpur. They need to find something here.
Mohamed Avais again trying his luck, but well off target.
With Javi Hernandez.
Here is Javi. Imran Khan with him. Looking for Javi Hernandez. Well cut out though by Laldin Poya. Sanang. Crowd doing their best to get behind Jamshedpur. Sanang! Took a deflection off Edwards. Brilliant stop. And Edwards gets a big leg out and clears the ball away. What a passage of play. 3 defenders in front of him. Need some support here. The series in the middle. Jordan Gill punched away by Albino Gomes. Straight back into play though. And he will just get away with it, will he? Well, Chennaiyin have won it back. Edwards is forward. El Signo's in there as well. Big catch. A little flick. Oh, Albino Gomes just blocked that one wide at his near post. It was a lovely flick.
They just cannot get it right.
Comes to Irfan. That was a heavy challenge from Mobashir that's left Irfan Yadwad. It is going to be a yellow card. Harish Kundu allowed play to continue, but has given a yellow card for Mobashir. It was a nasty first ball again from Nasiri. Stands it up brilliantly. Edwards is there. Straight into the arms of Albino Gomes this time though. Mobashir. Right on the 4 minutes. Harish Kundu's whistle pierces the night air. And Jamshedpur, well, will they be happy to get to half-time? I wonder. I should imagine it's a bit of a tongue lashing about to come from Khalid Jamil, Irfan Yadwad, Connor Shields, and an own goal from Pratik. And I wonder what Khalid Jamil had to say to his team at half-time. We're underway. Chennaiyin in white, change strip tonight for them.
Shocking start again from Jamshedpur.
Don't forget you can assemble your dream team on ISL Fantasy. Exciting rewards to take home every match week. You've got a day off tomorrow before match week 8 gets underway to change your squad. Are there going to be more goals in this game? That's a nice touch. Severio, Nikhil Bala, chance for Jamshedpur, straight at Mohamed Nawaz though, who had his positioning just right. Sliding in again was Dinliana. Another Kolkata derby coming up for you in a couple of days' time. East Bengal taking on Mohammedan. Yellow card for Ashutosh, who's been chipping away a little bit at Irfan. They've had a set to Chennaiyin. Connor Shields, one of the retained foreigners, of course, along with Edwards from last season, is given away. Jordan Gill with a chance! And he does not miss those. Jamshedpur have gifted Chennaiyin another goal, but it came from nothing. And Wilmer Jordan scores again for the 4th consecutive match, and Chennaiyin are now into a 4-0 lead. Jordan Gill with his 6th goal in 4 games.
Another poor mistake yet again, unfortunately, is Pratik Chaudhry. Great closing down from Irfan Yadwad. Hustled, harassed, tried to get something going in the offensive end, and he does. Pratik Chaudhry, the guilty party yet again. And look at the little dummy here from Jordan Gill. It's beautiful to watch He did not get scared when he got faced with the goalkeeper through the leg out, through the dummy, put the ball into the nets.
First time he scored against Jamshedpur, it's one of the opponents he hadn't found the net against, so it's another one ticked off his list. You get a yellow card for taking his shirt off in celebration, you don't for taking your shin pad out.
Wrong way. It was a hefty challenge. I don't think there was much more in it than that.
Dimpoya is going to go into the book for his reaction to the challenge, and Javier Severio is into the book as well with his second yellow card of the season.
Now that's good officiating. But there's no support whatsoever for Javier Severio.
Goalkeeper hesitated slightly. Irfan just nudged off the ball by Ashitosh. Jordan Gill again, good save. Albino Gomes, but hesitation at the back from the goalkeeper initially. Good run by Ray Toshikawa. Samir touches off to Javi Hernandez. Nikhil, face for the shot, just scraped the outside of the net from Nikhil Bala. Looking for Javier Severio. Nice little back heel, Javi Hernandez. I don't think that was going in, but no worse. Brambilla got his body across well. Might get the shot in himself, hits Chima Chukwu. He might get a chance now. Oh, at full stretch, Albino Gomes.
Possession. This has been a great performance.
Brambilla, another shooting chance. Oh, wonderful finish. If you want a quality finish from outside the box, look no further than a Brazilian. Lucas Brambilla gets his second goal for Chennaiyin. And for the second time in 2 matches, Jamshedpur have conceded 5. And it has been coming. Brambilla set himself and just bent it beautifully beyond Albino Gomes. And the fans have decided they've seen enough. It's not been Jamshedpur's night, but what a night it is for Chennai.
Wow, what a finish from Brambilla there. It was winning that first ball, Hanamte getting the ball in and running forward. And they might be wearing white tonight, Chennaiyin, but they aren't the team that are looking like a bunch of ghosts. Jamshedpur nowhere to be seen, invisible. Brambilla with an exquisite finish. If you want to see a technical goal going across and around the goalkeeper, look no further. It's an incredible... No, I'm not having that substitution whatsoever. That's borderline disgraceful. He's had a tough night at the office to send a message, and now he's off the pitch. Better off, maybe.
Well, Khalid Jamil has gone, been sent off. In swinger again. Into the near post. Bikash almost got a touch on that one. It's played forward by Hanamte. Another shot comes in just wide.
Goal back or get something on target. It keeps those fans a little bit happier.
It's a straight free kick. There was an arm up. And it is a penalty, is it? Or is it a Jamshedpur arm? No, it's offside, I think.
There was a certain handball.
Or has he given?
He's given a penalty, Mark. Yes, he has
given the penalty, but the assistant didn't signal penalty. Normally they put the flag across the chest. That time the flag was raised. And Chennaiyin aren't happy.
Well, you could hear Owen Coyle in the microphone. He was offside before the penalty appeal.
That's what they're saying, and that's why the flag went up, and that was my first instant. It looks like he has given the penalty, though. Here's a look.
Certainly offside, but really smart. If you watched what Irfan Yadwar did before that, he threw Javi Hernandez into that, or Severio was it, into that offside position. He made him go in, and he was offside.
Well, it is a penalty, so Harish Kundu, having spoken to his assistant, upholds his original decision to give the penalty. And after penalties galore last night at the Mumbai Football Arena, there's a yellow card for Irfan Yadwar for the handball as well. But it is a chance for Javier Severio, for Javi Hernandez rather this time. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and Jamshedpur have got a consolation. It'll be no clean sheet for Chennaiyin, but they're not happy about it still. Ryan Edwards leading the protest. He's allowed to as the captain, of course. Well, they were disallowed a goal themselves in the last game, and another controversial goal against them really this time.
Yeah, that will frustrate them, but it's a good penalty from Javi Hernandez. Hasn't had the ball much tonight. That'll please him to register something in his personal account tonight. Finish this game, and they're down 5-1.
Great Ashikawa's ball in. Almost got another. Severio got his head to it. But it might have been a different story. He scored that one in the first half. And then again, Nawaz comes out. Headed just wide. Ball over the top for Chimachukwu. Amrit just hesitated, but got it right in the end. Well, there goes the whistle, bang on 6 minutes. No more misery needed for Jamshedpur. Connor Shields on the score sheet. Brilliant performance from Chennaiyin responding to that defeat to Punjab, but it all went wrong for Jamshedpur. Kamalid Jamil sent off in the second half as well, and they will reflect on 2 games where they've conceded 5 in a row. But Irfan Yadwad, best game he's played tonight for Chennaiyin on the score sheet.